I'm such a bad friend. Why didn't I stop you? This thing is real. And I was like, yeah, of course I know it's real. Like, I am in a building with about like 16 infected people, and they come and go. So in 2 days you may have had like 20 or so, in a couple of days rather. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm called Pearl Sa. If you are visiting for your very first time, a very big welcome to you. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to check out my previous videos and let me know what you think about them. Why on earth would somebody decide to volunteer with, to take care of COVID-19 infected, individuals, infected people? Why on earth would somebody decide to do that? This is something I did. So, guys, the thing is everywhere and people are testing positive here and there. And there is a time that I had an opportunity to volunteer to take care of people who've been infected. And for me at the moment, I don't know, like when I heard about it, I was like, okay. I didn't really process it. Initially I was saying, oh my god, may it not come to this point where we have so many cases like this. But then it happened that many people are testing positive, and I had the opportunity to volunteer with a few cases. And at the moment I didn't process it. I was just like, yes, I'm going to do it. And then after that, there comes various comments from various people. The first reason I did that was because I didn't process it. Like, something within me propelled me to say yes. That was really the first reason. And that makes me think about something. Wisdom is actually a force. Like, wisdom propels you to act. So if you're somebody who knows a lot of stuff and you don't do anything about it, that's not wisdom. Like, wisdom is not that knows what to do and doesn't do. So wisdom in me propelled me to say yes. At the moment I was going to do it. And then later on I was thinking about it. I was like, this is something I really want to do, because I feel like there were a lot of people who literally cannot do this. They can't do this because, like, I spoke to a couple of people and they were like, oh, I have kids, I have to take care of my kids. And I spoke to a couple of people and they were like, oh, I live with my parents and they're old, they have compromised immune systems already. I can't take this thing back home to them. And I felt like there are people who were absolutely not going to do this, and I just wanted to fill in the gap because I was so convicted that I could do this. Like, the thing is not going to attach itself to me, not to talk about me transferring to another. And because I had that conviction, I felt like, in life we have to make up for others. I'm not here, I'm not blaming anybody who does not have that conviction. Neither am I saying people should not be careful. Neither am I trying to make anybody feel less about themselves. But I'm saying that some people at a certain time, some people are called for a particular cause, and as much as, like, you may not be able to do something, but if there is somebody out there who can do it, the person makes up for your lack and all of that. So I felt like I was making up for the lack of the people around me, because like they really could not do it. I was part of this global prayer day, which was really about the virus, about the fear it's causing the world, about the issues nations are having. I was so excited, like, yeah, let's change things. And I've been praying about it, and I said somewhere that I'm so serious about this thing that I don't even joke. Like, I don't even find the jokes about it funny. Like, I am, like, it touches my heart, and with all of the prayers, all of the faith that I have in, all of the words I've spoken, and I have an opportunity now to actually be on the ground to, help people who have already come down positive, and then I back out. It's like my actions are not corresponding with my faith. People have quit their jobs, especially people who do care jobs and stuff. They've quit their jobs because, like, they got cases who were positive, and they were like, no, we can't do this. And then they are like, people are quitting their jobs, and you rather volunteer to show up like that. And I'm like, yeah, let's just say it had to be, guys. It had to be. Like, this is one of those things that I've done that I feel like I had to, like, there's no way I was not going to do it. Like, it just felt like if I didn't do it, I was going to be forced to do it at the end of the day. Seriously, it felt like it was me to do it. And so far, people get to me and they ask, how is it in there and stuff. And I'm like, it's not as bad as you think. It's really not as bad as you think. I'm not saying that the situations in the nations are not as bad as you think. I mean, like, for me, right, I'm not, freaking out the entire time. In fact, if I were freaking out, I won't go there. But so far it's been good because these people, well, good thing is most of the people I work with are people who are actually recovering from symptoms, or people who are positive and not asymptomatic, so they are actually good. And I've learned something. I learned something while doing it. I'm still on it though, like I'll be there for until we everybody gets clear. Already they have issues, like especially developmental issues or mental issues. So these are people who already have issues, like serious issues, that taking care of them is already something. Not to take care of them when they are infected and you're trying not to get infected. So but I noticed something, the information, because some of these people don't even understand what's up, like they don't get it. So most of them are actually fine and they actually get better very fast. Most of them don't even get sick. And that is just to say that the information that we process, it has a lot to do. And somebody said that fear compromises your immune system, and that's true. Fear, negative energies in particular, compromise your immune system. And I've really seen this happen, because like these people are fine, like they are doing well. And if you're out there and you've tested positive to this thing, or you've been exposed to somebody who's positive and you feel like, okay, now you're down with it, now that you're fine and you're not in the hospital struggling with your health or anything, don't fear, don't panic. Many people will actually come down positive and they won't get sick at all. So guys, I'm doing something. As I'm making this video, I'm using my selfie camera, so I'm actually looking at these things at my back, which is a bottle of sanitizer, things that are very trendy right now, a mask with a shield, and an orange. So I'm looking at them, and in a few minutes I'll let you know why these are here. But hey, I'm not here to tell you that, oh, you should always have this, or you should eat a lot of oranges. No, I'm not here to tell you that. Seriously, I'm not here to tell you that. But then I also get asked how it is there. So basically we go in, and I can't really get pictures. I can't get pictures because it's a no phone zone and it's under camera surveillance. Seriously, I could take pictures. I have, but I'll not put them out here, or short videos. I won't do that, because that's gonna be before you know it, I'll be like, to tell me I violated somebody's privacy or something like that. So I won't do that. I don't want to go against the law, but I'll just tell you how it goes. So the building, you get into the building, there's an area which is a safe zone, and there you suit up. You basically put on a mask like this. There's another one you put on. You have the stuff you put on your shoes to protect them. You wear the body suits, and then you put on your gloves, and you end up looking like somebody who's going to space. And then you walk into the building. You say, you check the people, help them, whatever you have to help them. So remember, I said these people have issues already, so yeah, things they can't do on their own. But then, so you have to be very close to with some of them. And yeah, but this is something funny that happens, and anybody who is very close to me would surely, after watching this, come tell me, Pearl, please be careful. So this is what happens. We are supposed to go in all suited up like that, but confession time, sometimes I don't go in like that. Sometimes I just put on gloves, and then I walk in like Superman, like nothing in attaching itself to my body. Yeah, that happens sometimes. And I know you tell me to be careful, but I mean, seriously, this is me being sincere. That happens sometimes. We don't protect ourselves that much all the time, and we should, but we could. Then while you're in there, you're making sure that you're keeping a certain distance from them, and you're helping them, but you're not spending so much time with them, like you're just keeping a distance. And then when you come out, you have to, like, there's a place you have to stop, you spray yourself down, you sanitize, you take off, somebody helps you to take off your suit, you wash your hands, you sanitize them, and then you do all of that. It has been interesting to me because I've not done this before, and I used to watch movies, and you know how it is, some of those movies where there is this, I've watched movies like this, and sometimes I feel like I'm in a movie, like, oh, emergency, and then you have to suit up, and then you go in there, and then you're keeping all of this procedure, and then you come in. It's actually fun, guys. Like, it's really, really fun. I'm happy that I did this, and I'm very glad, because I've seen some people there who really recovered. There's this man that was, they said he had passed, like the news was really out there that he died, but he didn't, and he's still doing fine. And I'm so glad. When I look at him, I'm just like, oh. And some of them really want to hug you, like they really want to hug you, but you're like, sorry, we can't hug right now, like we really can't hug. But sometimes in there I really feel, sometimes I feel excited to be doing it, sometimes I feel emotional, sometimes I'm like I need to go home because like I'm done. My waist, my hands, my feet, everything, my back. Yeah, but at the end of the day it's cool. I'm glad that I did this. And then back to this, I am working on a collection, a fashion collection, and because I don't have the entire time in the world to do that right now because of the other things I'm doing, I'll do a small collection. It probably just be like 4 looks or something, and this is it. The idea here is to use one of these things as my inspiration to design a four looks collection. Is it gonna be summer? Yeah, I'll do summer. Well, when we decide what we are using, then I'll decide if I'm doing a summer or winter. But it makes sense right now to do summer, right? Because like summer is around the corner. So this is what you're going to do for me, dear viewer. In the comments area, please pick one. You want to look at it again? Basically a bottle of sanitizer, hand sanitizer. Do you want me to use this as my inspiration, or do you want me to use this as my inspiration for the fashion collection, or do you want me to use an orange, which I'll eat very soon, and I'll probably use another one for the actual inspiration, for the actual drawing inspiration. So let me know in the comments below which of these you want me to start to do the fashion collection on, and in my watch out in subsequent editions, I'll be doing this right here with you. So if you're interested in fashion, if you're interested in drawing, if you're interested in me, if you're interested in good stuff, then be here again in a week's time and let's do this. Hey, and let me know what you think I should use. I'll choose the one whichever gets the highest votes. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for hanging out there. Thank you very much, y'all who are praying. Thank you very much to all the medical people in the medical field. Thank you for the numerous hours you're putting into this. Thank you to all the family members who are, who've been affected somehow or the other. Thank you very much for stopping by, and remember I said no fear, and it's gonna be fine. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.